Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Parta60, and I have another YouTube video to upload, and this isn't normally what I regularly put up on my channel, mostly replicas and stuff, but I figured this was in the handyman style, and just in, the sense of making and creating things. As you can tell by the title, I made my own custom Xbox 360 controller. I just gave it a simple paint job. Nothing really too complex, but I'll go through it. So, I have a light right in front of it, so you can see the detailing a bit better. But this used to be a normal black controller that came with the Xbox 360 Elite. Not the Slim, but just the normal Elite. That's what I prefer. I do not like the Slim very much, simply because it's the built-in wireless. I prefer the little adapter that goes on the normal Elite. So, not to mention, I didn't bother buying a Kinect, so there's really no reason to have a Slim. But nonetheless, there are here's the battery. The only things that are still black on this was the normal black, and I painted it a nice military green color. The only parts that are still black on here are the battery pack, the what is it? The little the little button. I don't know if you can. There we go. The little button. What is it called? The sync button, and the start and the back button. Simply because I wanted to keep a few parts black. The thumbsticks I never like painting. I've never liked how people painted them, simply because I like that rubber feel on them. I painted the D-pad gray, the same silver actually, as this this like under rim thing. I don't know if that has a name, but that's the same silver as here on the bumpers and on the triggers. So yeah, this is just like a green color. It's very hard to see in this lighting, but for reference, I have a what is it called? A black 360 headset. So I'll get that. This is normally the color black of what that normally should be. So, I mean, I'm sorry I didn't have anything else to compare this to, because my other Xbox controller is the Halo Reach. Actually, this is actually better to compare it to. This is the black it used to be before. It's now green. So these are the only two controllers I have. This is Halo Reach. I didn't buy the console. I only bought the controller, not the limited edition Reach console. But this has been my secondary controller. Nothing to do with it. So I figured, why not make it green? So that's pretty much all. I'm not really gonna do much other Xbox related mods. If I do, I might put a rapid fire in this. I'm just keeping this as a stock controller because I like it. I like the paint job that came with it. But this is pretty much all. This is just my modded Xbox 360 controller. I actually did take this apart, just so you know. So I got a full paint job, and that stupid little rim, which most people complain about because they never paint it, the little thing underneath, I did paint that green. It's just the shadow makes it look black. And believe me, it would have pissed me off if that was still black. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's my 360 controller. It still works perfectly. It just doesn't have any batteries in it currently. But this one actually, and this does. So, actually, this one is a bit harder to get off, which I like because the battery pack is always tight on the controller. This one's a bit more loose because I can actually just take it off with one hand. It's actually very sturdy on this controller. So I do have to say the Slim controllers are much sturdier than these older ones. The D-pad's already a little bit loose on this. I've been using this thing ever since Reach came out, basically, and everything still is perfect on it. I love it. This I don't even use, honestly. It's just, I painted it for fun, and if I do have a rapid fire on it, it will become my main controller. Well, that's not necessarily true, because I don't want to get banned. The only thing I'd use rapid fire for is probably Call of Duty Zombies, or maybe custom game matches in Halo Reach. But other than that, I won't be using this controller. I just use this. But I figured I'd upload a video of my modded controller. So that's pretty much it.